We're here with Chad Lippert from D.A. Davidson. We're talking about this week's stock market news, and boy, oh boy, was there a lot of it. So let's start off with yesterday. They looked like they were a little bit lower. What influenced the market there?
Yeah, thanks, Victoria. You're right. Yesterday we were down again on the Dow after the big drop the day before. We were down 545 points. We closed at 25,052 on the Dow. Nervousness about maybe the rising interest rates and how fast that may happen. Also, the potential trade war with China. Those are the two pieces, and potentially higher tech valuations that we've seen as far as the valuation on tech stocks also caused some concern over the last couple days.
And what is it that investors can expect today?
Well, actually the market's expected to open on the Dow up 300 points, so starting to see potentially some nice recovery here this morning. We've got a number of earnings reports coming out from the large banks, including JP Chase, which just reported moments ago before we came on, and they actually beat earnings estimates and revenue estimates, so that's a very good sign. We'll see how others like Wells Fargo and a few others come out with today, but we do expect to see good earnings. If that does happen, that could help the market rebound here over the next few days.
And last, with the action we saw this week in the drop, do you have any advice for our viewers?
Well, I do. In our favor, we're kind of talking about this too. I'm a big Green Bay Packers fan, have been since I was a little kid. And one of my favorite quotes from Aaron Rodgers, who's also one of my favorite players, was they were at the beginning of a season, having a tough start to the season, and he spelled out RELAX, relax. And that's the same thing I would say to our viewers. When we look at the big picture, yes, it has dropped quite a bit over the last couple days. We're still up 2% year to date on the S&P 500. D.A. Davidson just came out yesterday and said we're now 9% below our target for the end of the year, and we're sticking to that. So we do believe that there's going to be continued volatility between now and the election, but between now and year end, we do expect to still see a positive return. And our 2019-2020 forecast is to see that stay kind of in line with earnings growth, which is about 10%.
All right, well, Chad, thank you so much. Definitely learned a lot. Learned that you're not as cool as I thought you were, being a Green Bay Packers fan. That's okay. We still invite you back.
We'll have to talk about this after air.
We'll be back after this break.